Hi everyone, Lensman Oz here, and welcome to episode 3 of my Revolution 2 Let's Play series. You can see, done a little bit in between episodes here. I've started making a bunch of jack-o'-lanterns, and I've been trying to breed crops up, but I'm not 100% sure of the mechanics of breeding. I'm going to have to go and do some research, I think, because they're slowly getting there, but sometimes where I think I'm doing the right thing, all of a sudden the seed starts going backwards. So yeah, I don't quite understand what I'm doing wrong, and I have too much junk in my inventory. So I've done a bit of walking around, died a couple of times. Now up here, this thing here is a graveyard, which is I'll have to show in another episode. It's pretty cool. It's just I think it's a Deco craft graveyard. Over here is a bit of a I don't know. I think it's associated with the dungeons mod. It's just like a barn with spiders and stuff in it. There's another one of them here. But I've just sort of done a bit of looking around, see what's in the area. And this is like an old service station, a petrol station. It's a bit strange. Out in the middle of nowhere, there's this dilapidated, um, you know, station with petrol bowsers and stuff. But you can see by the map here, I've got a fence around the whole area. So I've run a fence all the way around, thrown a few jack-o'-lanterns down. There's even one up there on the roof because my torch burnt out. One of the suggestions was right-clicking with a torch. That works if you've got the carpenter's torches because they will go out when it rains. And you can right-click with another carpenter's torch and it'll light back up. But normal torches, no, they just die, and when you break them, they turn into sticks. I've moved the sluice down here, and I tried putting a hopper underneath, and it doesn't seem to work. I'm not sure how to automate this yet, but I do want to try. I moved it over to here because you can see here we've got the poor Joes here as well, so we should. I've been getting a little bit of iron from it. One of the other things I found while I was traipsing around was another one of these dungeons. Another one here. I don't know what that is. That might be just a tree. There's another dungeon there. So I sort of ran down and grabbed a few things out of some chests. Got a fair bit of iron done. Let's just run through here. Ton of iron, chunk of gold. Found a few weapons in some of those, some of the smaller dungeons, like the barns and that sort of thing. Some chests with a couple of weapons and things in it. But the other thing I've done in between is I set up this here, which is a sifter, and that was one of the next quests. Let's see here, this one here was to make a sifter and a wooden hopper, and then get some iron dust. So what this does is instead of using 9 iron dust in a crafting table to get the small piles of iron, instead of using 9, this will actually use 8, so it's slightly more efficient. I've got 5 in here at the moment. And you can do it with flour as well, so got the little piles of flour here, you throw these up in here and they do the same thing. It gets to 8 and it turns into 1 bit of flour. Now the normal is 9, so you're saving 1 little piece. Any bones I get, I've been throwing in here as well, to try and turn it into bone meal so I can fertilize crops and get them working a bit quicker. Any of the junk that I pick up, I've been throwing in here and turning into compost. It's just a compost bin. So compost bin, pretty simple, just some sticks and some slabs. And you can turn if you hover over here, you can see I can put sticks and wood. You can put any of the flowers, you can put any seeds, you can put all sorts of stuff in here, and it'll give you this compost. I don't know if it helps a lot. It seems to, but not to the extent that I was hoping. So yeah, got another jack-o'-lantern. So yeah, I've just been sort of working my way through. I did have a few set up, and I was trying to breed them up to faster. But what I thought I would do, so we can hand this one in. That gives us, you know, the 404 iron dust. I don't have enough room in my inventory because I've got all this junk. Might be time to build another chest. I'm sort of running out of room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just quickly cut here. I'll clean my inventory up. Maybe get another chest. One other thing I've done is I've made an esky. Maybe get another chest and get rid of some of this junk, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I've gotten rid of some of this junk, I should be able to claim this reward, which gets me the engineer's manual, an iron hoe, some coal, and some clay. I'm going to go and put the iron hoe out in this chest. I've sort of been trying to keep my farming stuff together. I made an iron hand rake. Just show you the recipe for that. It's just some iron bars and a stick. I got the iron bars from downstairs in the dungeon. I'm gonna come in. Here you come. Come on. Come in. Sheesh. Oh. There we go. Yep, and you shut the gate. Fantastic. You're mine now. So yeah, any of these wheat, as I said before, throw it in here. How you doing, buddy? Right. So we got the engineer's manual. So achievement. Oh, no fireworks. Right. So I'm going to put this up in here for now. So the next quest after that. Oh, actually, while I'm here, there was another quest in here which was. What do we got? Like every man's scientist, my first order is crossbreed. So I needed sand and some crop sticks and to make some sugar cane, which I have made. Heavy cream. And that's not going to go today. Right, so I'm going to put these in here for now. So I made the sugar cane, I made it here. You just put sand in between. Yep. So you have the, I think it's carrot and seeds or something like that on either side. My other book will tell me. And you get sugar cane. So I've been slowly breeding that up. That's, you know, this is 211, this is 122, and this one here I'm not sure, so let's have a look. Let's see what it is. 211, so it hasn't really done anything for me. So you can see I'm getting a little frustrated trying to work out what to do there. Anyway, so not sure what the heavy cream is for. It can go in this chest as well. Okay, so yeah, I touched on the esky before, so the esky here, so esky, just some lapis, some snow and a chest, and the snow is down here. Got a cold biome just over here, so I'm going to grab some snow, and it just makes your food last a little bit longer. It's not much. Found this in a chest down in the dungeon downstairs. It's not much. Sort of, I don't know whether it doubles it or not, but it helps a little. It stops it from going off so quick. I think you gain a day or so. There is a freezer, which I don't think I have the materials for yet. So I would need some ice and some blocks of iron. That gives you a freezer, which I think keeps it even longer. So I just reset that one. Got all the way up to almost 7 days and cook it. Reset. Alright, so next quest. Got a lot of stuff here we can go through, and not right now. Let's see. This Deco bench. That was the next one. Deco bench. And that's just lapis, red dye, green dye, some clay, and a bench. Okay, I might put this upstairs, I think. Put it there. Alright, so this is where you can make all your DecoCraft stuff to make things look a little prettier. A lot of cool stuff in there. I guess you put your coloured clays in and... Right. I've never used the Deco bench, so we'll see what that... what do we get there? What do we need? We need a shower head and some shower handles. Really? Wants me to make a shower. Shower head. Okay, guess I just need to look in here. Shower. One red, one green, one blue. Okay. So I need to make the different coloured clays. These ones. Red, blue, green. Okay, what sort of green was that? Was that any green? Oh, it's any green. Alright, so let's get... We need a couple of sand, a couple of dirt. Probably don't have any sand now. Oh, no, that's sandstone. Typical. Always when you need something. Alright, I guess I'm not doing that one right now. I'll do the other quest that I was starting to get lined up for, and I'll do another cut and come back to it. So the other quest that I was going to do is this one. So this is to make a coke oven. So for the coke oven you need 56 clay, 56 bricks, and 14 sandstone. And then we need to make 27 coke oven bricks, or coke bricks, and then an engineer's hammer. So the coke bricks, coke, like that. And then we need the engineer's hammer. So how do we make the engineer's hammer? Oops, I think it's string. Engineer's hammer, 2 iron, 2 sticks, and some string. Okay, we can do that. 2 iron. String, couple sticks. Hammer. Like so. Hammer. And it wants 8 coal turned into coal coke. Alright, so let's set this up outside. I'll just set it up here. Where'd you get out? Oh, he must have stepped on a pressure plate. Cheeky. Don't want things spawning up here, so a little bit of a waste, but like that. Alright, so do I have the... Okay, so coal, what did I want? 8. So that's going to take a while, so in it goes. And we'll let that cook up. Alright, as I said, take a little while. Don't really have enough iron to do an anvil yet. Okay, the point of this task is combine a standard iron pick with coal in an anvil to get 3x1 mining pick. So I'll need to find an anvil or make one, which I'm not ready to make one. So kind of stuck here for the moment. This requires the hardened leather requires wax. Hardened leather requires wax, which you can get from candleberries, I believe, is one of the easier ways. This one here, some candleberries in a pot. So I might have to do some looking around, see what I can find. So let's see. What else can we do here? Soy. So we need to find soy. Okay. What else we got? Cooking for Blockheads book. Okay, by baking a book in an oven. Okay. Do I have a book? Oops. I know there's some downstairs in the dungeon. Aha, I've got one. In you go. That's something different. Cooking a book. Alright. Okay, so that's... Ooh, hello. It's opened up... Oh, wow. Let's open up a bunch of other stuff. This is cool because it's RotaryCraft. This is definitely going to be interesting. And Britannia. A bit of buildcraft there for good measure. So what do we got here? Looking for Blockhead's book. I'm going to get a reward bag. What's in my reward bag? Oh my gosh. ChromatiCraft stuff everywhere. Oh goodness. One of each colour, I guess. Goodness me. Let's see. So the next thing, sink, fridge, cooking oven. Make a bunch of these things, which is going to require a ton of iron. Scallion seeds. And soy. So, alright. I'm just going to cut here. I mean, I could do this other quest here, which is the Britannia, Lexica Britannia, because I found one in a chest, in a loot chest. So we can head down that line in a minute. But what I'll do, sorry I keep jumping in and out of this book. I'm going to go and find some more clay, some sand I think for this. I'm going to get some candleberries for this, and hopefully this will continue on in the meantime. And when I've got some stuff, I'll come back. Back in a second. So I'm out and about, and I'm looking for stuff, and what do I come across? Piranhas. And you guys said this was a harder pack. I didn't think that much of it, but piranhas? Ooh. Oh. Weird. So it's got all sorts of weird and wonderful creatures in it. I'd seen the sharks, but I hadn't seen the piranhas. Right, head up here. I thought I'd show you this. Let's just eat something. I'd show you this dilapidated service station, petrol station, whatever you want to call it. Some pretty cool stuff here. I don't know if I can take these things. Oh yeah, cool. I will definitely take them. Yeah, these are nice looking blocks here. Mr. Pig? Yeah, they spawned in a dilapidated petrol station, complete concrete, complete with houses. Toys. I think I got most of the stuff out of the chest. I don't know if these actually stop mobs, but I'll take them anyway. Oh, this gives off light, does it? No. Take it anyway. Gold coins may come in handy another day. And there's a tree going through the... There we go. Anyway, so I started looking around for things like candleberries and that, and then I realised that candleberries are actually a cropping mutation. So to get there, I'm going to need cactus and grape, and to get cactus, I'm going to need kiwi and bamboo, and grape is blueberry and cantaloupe, and I see a rabbit hole forming, and I don't want to go there. So yeah, it's going to take a lot of breeding, and I'm certainly not going to do a ton of breeding on camera. That's a steel fence. Can I take that steel fence and use it? If I can melt it down, that'd be good. That'd be useful. Ah! Gravity. Hello? Gotta love a bit of gravity. Note to self. Things fall. Down. Alright, I'm gonna have a bit more of a look around and probably try and kill myself with the ceiling again, and I'll be back in a tick. Okay, guys and girls, I am back at base. Now I thought, just sort of mucking around, I've put them on the doors that I blanked off, so I thought, yeah, why not? Let's a little bit of aesthetics. The only thing is that these are actually in the way. It seems to take up the 3 blocks, but that still looks pretty cool. Barricade my doors off, keep all the zombies out. So let's see, we had to run around here. And let's make the clay that we need. What was it? It was sand, clay and dye, wasn't it? I figured I'd make 2 of each. Alright, let's see what we need. Head on upstairs. And do I just put this in? Maybe I'll add 1 of each. Oh yeah? Okay, so it's just sort of unlocking stuff. So if I just dump all this in here, this should unlock things to be able to make. We've got 16 of each, so obviously each one of those count for 2. So it wanted the shower. So I need a shower head. I'll just left click that and then the shower handles. Where was that? Oh, no, it was in that one. In here. Okay. And it's going to give me a bunch of marble blocks and a reward bag, which I can't claim because I don't have the space. I'm going to put the shower here. The shower head. It's not quite right, but nah. They're very short people. Right. So that obviously just things to pretty the base up, which I might get into in between episodes just to make things look a little bit nicer. Let's go clear, I guess clear some space out. Keep picking up these eggs as I'm walking around. They're like from all the birds that are floating around out there. Parrot, pigeon, flamingo. Don't know why they won't stack. But I got these from a witch when I killed them. Some normal eggs there. Picked up some avocados while I was out and walking around. I brought one of the stuffed creepers home. And I turned the avocado into an avocado tree. Just added an oak sapling to it. So plant that outside, gets a little bit of extra different food. Alright, so we should be able to claim that reward. Give me a bunch of marble blocks for decorating. Very steadily getting soaring chests. Right. Reward bag gave me arcane levitators, ethereal platforms, and abstruse platforms. Okay. I know what an arcane levitator does, but I don't know what these other ones do. I'll have to look that up in the Lexicon Britannica. Oh gosh, the chest's full already. Oh, that's right, all those ChromatiCraft things. Let's see, take that out. You can come out too. Alright, so that should get all them away. Oh goodness me. Another one of them. These can go and be junked. Right, what else was next? So yeah, I'm not going to be able to do this yet. So I either start bees or do some seed breeding, which, as you can see, is taking me a lot longer than I expected. Oh, looks like these are done. So there's our coal coke. It gives us 7 blaze rods and 56 nether bricks. Okay, so what's next? Now we've got a steady stream of coal coke coming in. We can fire a blast furnace. We're going to need a lot of steel. Oh look, get some wax here. So I'm going to need blast bricks, which is probably what the nether bricks was from. So let's see what the blast bricks are. Nether brick, normal brick. Sorry about that. And blaze powder. So I'll need 27 of these as well. So I'm going to need probably 56 bricks. Alright. So I guess I better get to smelting up some more clay. Oh, I brought some of this home. But I think I have some in a chest. I've got 28 there. Alright, I'll just break this up. Start at furnacing. Alright. So this is going to take a few minutes. But I think we're getting pretty close to the wrapping up point. So I'm going to just double check my my time quickly here. Just 1 second. Let's see. I've got a couple of minutes left. I'll get these done in the furnace. See if we can get this. See if we can get these things going. I don't think I needed all that. 56 minus, yeah, that's about right. Alright. So they're going to take a little while to run through. Dump some junk again. What am I going to get with these? Nope. Wonder if these can be ground down using this. Will it work? Oh, it does work. How many do I get? Oh, 4. Give me 4. It's not enough. Oh no, I need 14, don't I? It is enough. Don't worry about my maths today. I think I want to throw these in here. Here you go. You can use charcoal as well. It just doesn't quite give the same effect. I think charcoal, coal coke. Can I put that in there? Wow. Maybe not. So that's going to take a little while. so what else we got? So getting some power, so it wants a windmill, which you guys have seen me if you've been watching my other series with the kids. You'll have seen I made the windmill for that series. So it wants a windmill and a watermill. LV wire coil, a couple of redstone. Yeah, it's not that hard. Alright, so I'll get all stuff prepared for the next episode, I think. We're getting pretty close. So I'll get the ingredients I need, so the 27 blast bricks, and I'll get the treated wood, which is creosote with wood around it, and I'll get creosote from the coke oven out there, and come back in the next episode and we'll do these couple of quests here, and hopefully I'll be able to do a little bit more of this breeding to get some of this stuff done, and then perhaps we'll continue on to bigger and better things. It's going to give me the ender as a reward, but I found one in a chest. Alright, well, as always, thanks for watching. Comments in the comment section below, and if you see where I've derped up, please tell me, because some of these mods I've never used, like the rock handing mod, and still haven't found any ore in the ground, which I know it's there, it's just really hard to find. So give me any tips in that respect, that'd be great. So again, thanks for watching, and I hope to catch you in the next episode. See you later.